Hey everybody, I'm Josh Goding, PATV's Executive Director, here to tell you a little bit about some of the new changes to PATV's guidelines in August 2013. If you are watching this at that date or later, then all these guidelines changes will already be in place. Number one, PATV is free for Iowa City residents. It is free to use the channel. It is free to take our workshops, and once you've taken those workshops, it is free to check out our equipment, use our editing computers and software, and to come in here and check out PATV Studio to make your community program. Guidelines is the prerequisite for getting involved in PATV. Once you complete the class, you will fill out a statement of compliance saying that you agree to obey all the rules of the channel, and you may begin turning in shows. You also may start scheduling production workshops, of which we're going to have a bunch of new stuff this year. Number two, there is a fee that Iowa City will be making PATV charge to non-Iowa City area residents. Those people that can use the channel that are not from Iowa City must be in the surrounding communities that touch Iowa City, and they're in the franchise area, could potentially see Channel 18 on Mediacom cable. Those cities include and are limited to Coralville, North Liberty, University Heights, and Tiffin. Those memberships will not be free, but those people can still use PATV facilities and equipment if they complete the guidelines workshop and they pay a minimum $75 annual membership fee for an individual or $150 for an organization outside of Iowa City in the surrounding towns. If you are someone who is from outside the Iowa City area, you wish to become involved as a member and checking out equipment, turning in shows, you do have to pay the $75 for an individual or $150 for an organization, or you can volunteer and work off those fees at the rate of $10 per hour. That way it would only take you 7.5 hours to work off an individual membership or 15 hours to work off an organizational membership. Guidelines change number three is this. There are no memberships for non-local residents. In other words, if you do not live in Iowa City or one of those towns which surround and touch Iowa City, and you are outside of the franchise area, which means you can't see PATV cable channel 18 from your home city, then basically you can no longer be a member of PATV. PATV staff can still partner with non-local residents and organizations to make media for the channel. And if you're someone from outside the franchise area, a non-local resident, non-local to Iowa City that is, you may still be able to interact with PATV by finding a local Iowa City resident who is a member to sponsor your program. Basically say that there is a local person interested in having this imported program on PATV 18 and signing for the content that is provided by some out-of-town person. But unless it's an official staff collaboration, something that we're doing with the board or an official PATV project with an out-of-town organization, there are no longer memberships for non-local individuals or organizations. Thanks for watching Access Update, and thanks for continuing to make PATV your neighborhood network.